Hello everyone and welcome to Turbo Time. Unfortunately this is a re-recording of an unboxing video because when I went live I got round the other side of the camera and 3 minutes later found out that it somehow stopped recording. So never mind, here it is. It's kind of boxed. I've just had to put it back in there and show you. The back of the box looks something like that. And this is just the latest Amiibo for my collection. It's Metroid from the 3DS. There was a game that was recently released and you could get a Metroid Amiibo and this one, and this was the one that I've been waiting for a while. So let's have a look at this. So this is one part of the two that I were trying to collect. This is the one that I picked up, actually, this one on holiday, and this one here is one that I've picked up today, some 6 months later. So I'm going to open it up and compare it to some of the other Samus Amiibos. So what we've got here, the usual packaging, albeit I've opened it once to record a video that didn't work. Exactly the same size, it's no bigger. And on the back it just mentions what it gives you, which is a reserve tank, and it unlocks artwork from the Metroid 2, a Return of Samus game. So open it up, there we go, nice and quick. Let's take it out and get rid of the box now. So it's a good size, it's a good weight if you like. It's a little bit bigger perhaps than some of the other Samus figures that we have. So this is the Smash Brothers Samus figure, the one that you can get the Miss molding, where it's, or even the special edition where it's got 2 guns. So it's certainly bigger than that in every aspect. You look at the boots, you look at the legs and the knees, and if you look at these shoulders, these are far bigger. If you look at those shoulders there. So again, it's just, I think, because Samus is kneeling down here, but if Samus was standing tall we'd probably be looking at this height. So it's definitely a bigger figure in general. The other figure that we've got to compare it to in terms of Samus in the Metroid game would be this one. I think this one's called Zero Suit Samus, if I'm right. And this was very much a different size again. Yeah, I think this is now my favourite Metroid figure. Perhaps right up there with the Metroid one from here. So as you can see, that's an unboxing, or a re-unboxing of Samus Aran, the Amiibo, and I'm going to add Samus now to my collection on the top shelf up there, in front of some Zelda figures from Breath of the Wild and various other Zelda figures. Obviously I've got my Super Mario collection here, Animal Crossing. I do need a few more. I'd like to get Bayonetta. I'd also like to get the Player 2 variants of that. But hey ho, quick unboxing, 3 minutes. Thanks guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, down, leave me a comment, tell me that I collect too many Amiibos. But as you can see, I do have quite a few in here, and I'm just going to try and zoom across there so you can see exactly what I have. And I'll go down now to the bottom shelf. So they're all the Smash Brothers collection, which I think I've got most, if not all, of those ones. It's really some of the newer ones that came out in Japan that I don't have. So let's go up to the top shelf and have a look at that. In fact, let me carry you up there. So as you can see, I've got quite a few Breath of the Wild, the Guardians. We've got Archer Link there, Toon Link. So obviously some Wind Waker ones. We've got the 8-bit Link. I think you'd agree it's quite a decent collection, but you know, there's just a few things that bother me, and that is getting those kind of figures that I don't have. Obviously we have the latest one there, Samus Aran, and Metroid behind. We've got the Splatoon variants at the top. Just coming back now and going back in. We've got some of the woolly Yoshis at the back. Of course the Mega Yarn. Some other figures here. I can't quite remember which series these guys are from, but I certainly need to collect a few more of those. All those Animal Crossing ones there. Not really a big fan of Animal Crossing, but they're Amiibos, so you have to get them. Then we've got the 8-bit Mario Special Edition. We've got the Gold Mega Man. Probably my favourites there. And then of course these. That shouldn't have happened. I'm glad my phone still works. But yeah, we've got these three here, which are definitely. Let's go back to where we should be. That's better. So here we've got these three variants, which are perhaps, if you're thinking about the ones that I like most that go well together, it'd be those ones. Then of course the wedding collection we had from the Mario game. I'm just looking, weren't there 4? No, there were 3. Okay. And some of the more recent Super Mario Brothers set there. And of course we've got the bottom ones here, all the way from number 1 on the left. Mario and Peach and Yoshi. And here is the first Amiibo I ever purchased. It was on the Pokemon release night of one of the Pokemon games for the 3DS. And I purchased that, and that started this problem that we have today. So obviously plenty of the other ones, some of them were a bit more difficult to get hold of, but eventually I've just got a few more that I need to get hold of, and then we'll be done. Okay guys, sorry about dropping the camera. It's always an unpleasant thing to have to put up with that. Okay, like, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, leave a comment if you know where I can get any of the missing ones, or you have any recommendations for any I need to get, then please leave a comment and I'll try and answer. Thanks guys, bye.